Hello guys, my name is Marco Magiolo. I'm an author, a screenwriter, and an animal behaviorist. This is my new book, My Daughter's Dog, that is selling a lot. I'm very happy. We are doing very well on sales. Um, Very soon I'm gonna tell you guys where I'm gonna be if you guys want to meet with me. Probably there's gonna be a book sign event in Orlando in January, but I don't know the dates exactly yet. So as soon as they give me the dates, I will let you guys know. I recently posted on my social medias the first pictures of my new book. It will call Ancient Clues. It's about to be published between January and February, probably February and 2024. So it's gonna be my first thriller. I'm very excited about this new book. I gave to some people to read, and some people say that is my best book. So I'm very excited to see what you guys have to say. But we still need to wait a little bit. Probably in February, my new book, Ancient Clues. So the topic of the video today, it's about the Miami Book Fair and how I escaped from a scam. Few months ago, I did a video here. I recorded a video here on YouTube talking about publishers and talking how it's easy for you to get, I will not use the word scam because it's not a scam, but you expend thousands of dollars to publish a book with a person that do things that you can do by yourself. I did this video. I'm gonna leave here a little link here if you want to watch this video, because unfortunately there's a lot of people there offering publishing services and charging people thousands of dollars for things that people can do. A publisher will never charge you upfront. Don't forget that. A publisher would never charge you $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for you to have your book published. If a publisher is doing that with you, it's simply because he is doing things that you can do by yourself. He is publishing your book on Amazon or Ingram Spark or Draft to Digital and things like that you can do by yourself. A real publisher will buy your idea, will come to you and say, I love your idea. We're going to work together. So we're going to do a marketing development and things like that. So don't pay upfront ever pay upfront a publishing. And this topic brings me to what happened in Miami. Few months ago, it was probably like, I don't know, April, May, I don't know exactly. I got a call from some people saying that they love my books and they wanted to have my books in the Miami Book Fair. At this point, I did not know the Miami Book Fair. I know it's a very old fair, it's very popular, but I'm sorry, I never heard. At that point, I never had heard about the Miami Book Fair. And they offer me a spot in their tent. They say, we love your books. Your books need to be in the fair. And we have a tent there. And we're going to give you a space on your tent for 3 days of the fair. And you need to pay $2,000 for that. And I always wanted to be in the book fair. I think it's an amazing opportunity. And I'm going to talk about the Miami Book Fair because I love the fair. It was absolutely beautiful. But $2,000 was too much. And I say, I can't do that. I can't just spend $2,000 to be in a fair. So I went to the website, to Google, and did some research about the Miami Book Fair. And I got a phone number, and I called them. And I explained to them, saying, I would love to be in your fair, but I have this company here offer me a spot in the fair and charge me $2,000. And the girl who talked to me on the other side of the line said, no, don't do that. That's ridiculous. This is a scam. If you want to be in the fair, you talk directly with us. And you can rent a whole tent just for you for like $600. So what these people were doing, they were calling authors, self-publishing authors, and offering them spots on their tent for $2,000, while the fair was selling whole space on the tents for $600. So if I did not had call to the fair and ask them, I will be not able to go because I will not expend $2,000. So I bought a booth, a tent just for me, directly with the organization of the fair for $600 something. And I was there for 3 days with all my books, with the Canine Legends, with my daughter's dog, and it was amazing. The Miami Book Fair is an amazing event for every kind of authors, for big publishers. I will be honest. I didn't sell a lot of books. I sold some books, yes. I sold half of the books that I took it with me, but it's okay. But the most important thing that I realized there is you're making contacts with people, you're talking with publishers, you're talking with another authors, and your name is going there. And now that I know how the fair works, if I can, I'm gonna go every year. And now that I know how people do the marketing there, I'm gonna take other material that I didn't take it with me this time because I didn't know exactly it was my first fair. So I need more banners. I need more like marketing posters, flyers, and things like that. But it was an amazing experience, and we need to be careful. You guys that if you're an author, a self-publishing author, be careful with promises. Be careful when people call you and say, "Oh my God, I love your books. You know, you need to come to this event. I'm gonna give you a spot for $1,000." Don't do that. You know, you need to be careful when a publisher call you and say, "Oh my God, your story is so good." I recently had, because what happened is when I finished writing a book, I started sending the manuscript to some publishers, and you got a lot of rejection. It's normal. It's part of the process. A lot of people reject you. If you send to 100 publishers, 98 will reject. It is what it is, and 2 will say yes. But in this process, I already got a bunch of people calling me and say, "Oh, this book is so commercial. We need to publish this. You need to publish with me." I say, okay, how you guys work? So we start with a payment of $1,800 and say, "Stop. No, I'm not gonna pay you up front. It's not how it works. You know, I need to find a publisher that believe my ideas and want to make a deal with me where he published my books and work with me to sell my books. And then we make money with the royalties." With those events like the fair is the same. Be careful. If I had not called the book fair, the organization, I would never know and probably would never be there before. So there's a bunch of people there calling, publishing, self-publishing authors. The authors who just want to put their book out and promising the word. Okay? So this is my video today. I love the Miami Book Fair. I will come back. I will be back there for sure. I have no doubts I will be back there. But we need to be careful with those kinds of scams around us. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good one.